Welcome back to the Monster Haven TCG. Today we're going to be exploring the binder. Now, the binder is where I draw most, if not all, of my designs for monsters before they go into the cards. Today I'm going to be drawing you guys a monster and show you a sneak peek on how I get my inspirations. So we're gonna flip to an empty page here. And it seems like, okay. Here we go. So, most of the time, the characters don't take up the whole page, they just take up maybe a fourth or a third of it. And I'm just gonna show you how I create my cards. So, the design for this card is kind of a contaminated virus. I want like an experimented on kind of monster that I could put a lot of, I don't know, storytelling into it maybe, and kind of show like what made this, or why has this been created. So just drawing an outline, I kind of want them to be like contaminated or concealed in like a jar or pipe or something like this, and then we'll probably include maybe some liquid, just so we can add some depth to this vial. And then I don't know, I think I might just leave most of the idea of the monster up to imagination. So I might just put like, maybe I'll just put an eye right here, as if he's like a liquid monster, and then I can leave the ideas up to you guys. I've decided what ability I want this monster to have. He's going to be a half black star. Those experienced with the game, you'll know what this is, but those unexperienced, this is just a condition for some cards when deck building. He's going to have 3 HP and 3 attack. And then I've chosen his ability to be this monster deals 1 more damage. I just abbreviate DMG for damage to all half black star monsters. So pretty much what that means is some cards are normal, like this card for instance. This is an event, and I think it's a very balanced card. So in the bottom right here, in the bottom right, there's nothing. However, with a very strong card like Operation Grizzly, it has a black star. And what a black star means is you can only have 1 black star in your deck. So a half black star means you can have 2, and if it doesn't have a star at all, you can have 3. So it just kind of shows what rarity the monster will be. So again, once I've drawn in pencil, I kind of want to just go over it again in pen so that it's easier to draw. There will be a part 2 to this video of creating the card on a format, and then eventually you'll be able to see the finished product. This is what I do with most, if not all, of my characters, just to kind of have an outline before I go pen to paper on the card. So I want to make this monster kind of like a black goo. You know, maybe like a material or a substance that's unknown and maybe dangerous. As for the name, I'm not quite sure. I'm going to leave that up to you guys. If you'd like to comment below a good name, I'll be happy to pick one if it seems good enough. This was a very rough draft of a monster, but thank you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing. See you next time.